In what would pass as the most cheering news from Oyo State for thousands of residents in the state and across Osun, Ogun, Ondo, Ekiti, and even Edo State, the federal government of Nigeria has approved the request of the Oyo State government to upgrade the Ibadan Airport, Alakia, into an international airport. The approval by the federal government of Nigeria underscores the importance of determination and strong will that leaders must demonstrate to achieve success in governance. The approval by the federal government of Nigeria was a dream come true for a lot of citizens in Oyo State and its environs. It was a deserving conclusion for its tenacious struggle to rigid Oyo State's economy through an expansion of the Ibadan Airport. In the last 5 years, the government of Oyo State has been striking the iron at the same spot, literally speaking, determined to make a masterpiece out of the once so glorious edifice that has been left to ruin. The government of Oyo State made it clear from the onset that they will fly where angels did not dare to tread. With regards to the infrastructure development, the government actually made it clear that for the state to move forward, something drastic must be done about its economy. According to the government, the vision to grow Oyo State by expanding its economy will remain a mirage once nothing is done to address the decaying infrastructure across the length and breadth of the state. In the current government's policy document tagged Oyo State Roadmap to Accelerated Development 2019 to 2023, the current administration made it abundantly clear that it would attack the infrastructure deficit in the state and build infrastructures that would target all-round economic expansions. But while many citizens of Oyo looked forward to and got heartwarming results from the current administration in the areas of road construction and rehabilitations, with the government successfully building roads that connect all zones of Oyo State, not many people looked at the infrastructure albatross from the perspective of the current administration. According to estimation, the infrastructure deficit in Oyo State was beyond the trunk A, B, and C roads, which were in deplorable state. The decade that needed fixing extended to the historic Ibadan Airport, Alakia, which had become a shadow of itself and had been overlooked by successive administrations since 1999. Constructed in the late 70s and commissioned in 1982 by the then Senator Joseph Wayas, the late president of the Senate at the time, the Ibadan Airport is one of the smallest among the 16 airports being operated by the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, with a runway orientation of 050/23L, with a runway dimension of 2,400 by 45 meters and an approach of 122.6 MHz. The airport has had the inglorious record of not having been upgraded once since it was built. Upon assumption of office, the current administration had made it clear that the airport is tied to the economic growth of Oyo State, adding that its vision was to make sure it is upgraded into an international airport and is able to provide the needed support as an important fulcrum for the state's new economic structure that will see it compete with the best of the rest. It was because of this that the Oyo State government had to put its money where its mouth was, by embarking on several efforts aimed at achieving the bigger picture of Ibadan Airport, assuming an international standard, beginning with the provision of a fire truck and a pickup van for the airport to the construction of a new lounge. The Oyo State government took the challenge head-on. Upon seeing that the state government was indeed serious about its resolve to change the story of the airport, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority first upgraded the facility to a Category 6 status in April 2021. The state government at the time immediately followed up the small wing of the Cat 6 upgrade with the construction of a 500,000 liters aviation fuel dispensing facility, which is geared at enabling bigger planes to be able to land in Ibadan and refuel. The success had also immediately been followed up with the planned expansion of the runway. But why has the current government in Oyo State been playing the blacksmith, hitting at the iron on the same spot regarding the Ibadan Airport? According to the government, it has set a target for itself that Ibadan Airport will become the entry and exit point for hundreds of locals and foreign investors who have made Oyo State their destination following a myriad of policies and programs that have made the state one of the best in terms of ease of doing business. In what would be the current administration's biggest case for an upgraded Ibadan Airport, the government argued in its last newsletter that an international airport will make the government's effort to turn Oyo into an economic hub easier to achieve. It is a fact of history that Ibadan is a nodal city, a place where traders arrived with their caravans. Ibadan as a city has the potential of being the most viable city in Nigeria with an international airport. It is expected that once the upgrade is completed, Ibadan will have more international visitors since it possesses some tourist attractions, and it is projected that as they come for business, leisure or pleasure, they will see and enjoy spending their money in Ibadan as they patronize its local businesses. With the approval granted to the state government by the federal government of Nigeria to carry out an upgrade on the Ibadan airport, which will see the airport's runway expanded and the facilities renewed with modern features, it is therefore important to note that the Ibadan airport is on its course to glory. The government of Oyo State's resolve to build infrastructure that targets the economic expansion agenda has also seen it investing resources on the 110 km Ibadan Circular Road. Recall that the current administration in Oyo State has achieved remarkable milestones, spearheading economic development that has garnered immense admiration by harnessing the potentials of agribusinesses and forging strategic partnerships with private entities and development agencies. The state government has generated outstanding outcomes showcasing a model of effective governance that has raised the bar for economic transformation in the region. The current government has made sound investment in infrastructure development to accommodate the growing population, creating jobs in both formal and informal sectors, attracting private investment of over 27 billion naira in agribusinesses alone over 3 years. The administration has made Ibadan to be ranked as the second fastest growing city in Africa. The forthcoming upgrade of the Ibadan airport to an international airport, green-lighted by the federal government of Nigeria, is anticipated to strengthen regional integration, further solidifying Ibadan's position as a hub of commerce and connectivity. The upgrade will also entail the expansion of the runway and the construction of brand new terminals, providing a significant boost to the state's economy and cementing its status as a key driver of growth in the region. The project is also expected to have substantial impact on the economy of Oyo State, generating significant growth and development opportunities. Also, in a demonstration of its administration's commitment to collaboration and excellence, the current government of Oyo State has engaged with the Air Force personnel to ensure that the project meets the highest operational standards, showcasing the government's appreciation for the military's expertise and dedication to the nation's security. Finally, the upgrade of the Ibadan airport to an international status is a key component of a comprehensive development strategy which includes the establishment of an industrial estate in the Rashidi Ladoja GRA located along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. This estate is anticipated to attract numerous businesses, including multinational corporations. The transformation of the Ibadan airport to an international airport, spearheaded by the current government of Oyo State, will be a landmark achievement that will elevate the status of the airport and position it to meet the demand of a rapidly growing economy of the southwest Nigeria.